get field plan on
You guys remember the tricks for this?
No. I need to
A, B,
CD.
I, Abby.
Oh, okay.
Guys, you should be doing this right now, not screwing around. Get out a piece of paper, Brian.
Oh, we have to actually write this.
Yes.
That's how it's always been.
Brian.
it. Get your own.
He's not writing it up there.
Okay, Abby, what does the I stand for?
Center.
In center. PB, peanut butter and chocolate.
That's disgusting.
Ew.
There's two C words though.
It's the circumcenter.
The circumcenter.
You gotta write only on the red, you can't write on the white. Too late. Here, pass it. Grab Mr.
Altitudes. You guys remember the trick? Apples and oranges.
Left-handed good.
Guys, every second of you not paying attention is another point you're gonna miss. That's how it works. You're gonna care tomorrow, you're not caring today. You need to care today. Okay, milk and cookies, another C word.
Centroid?
Centroid. You guys good? Ready to scroll?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Hold on. Okay.
Back up, bro. That's because you face
Oh, no.
What the heck is this?
Hello, smart.
Students.
Bro.
Lauren.
No?
Such a jerk. Bold.
I don't even know what I touched.
Does this even have
Oh,
like
probably.
Are we only choosing between the letters?
Okay, this can have more than one answer. It does have more than one answer, I should say. Which of these could make a triangle? There are sides of a triangle.
I don't have any.
Here. Toby.
I have a little baby pencil somebody left.
You can read this.
Anybody want a baby pencil?
I'll take it.
I can't see.
Oh,
That's looking up straight on. It looks like my little brother's name.
No.
You're not making
How do I crash it on that?
Okay, do it.
Where do you go?
Alright. Does 337 make a triangle?
Ow!
No.
No.
Okay, what's the rule?
Has
Has to be
add
more
up,
than
like more than 7.
Has to add up to more. So any two sides of a triangle together have to add up to more than the third side. The sum of any two sides would be greater than the third side. 3, 3, and 7 wouldn't make a triangle because it just would not reach. 3 and 3 are not big enough for 7.
So no.
So not A. B,
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah, 2 plus 4, that's bigger than 5, that would work. C,
Yes.
yeah, 1 plus 7 is bigger than 7, that would work. D,
Yes.
4 plus 4 is bigger than 4. E,
No.
7 plus 2 is not bigger than 9. What would E make if we tried to make a triangle?
A, 2,
A long line.
It'd make a line, because 7 and 2 together could make 9, but they would have to be on the same line.
And I didn't even.
So it would not be a triangle. Alright, so anyway, just B, C, and D.
It could be.
Shut up. I wrote my.
Why?
I need mine that.
You have a scheduled time, are you supposed to take it at lunch?
No. I didn't eat. takes it.
When are you supposed to take it?
Why?
Why is this new? What's going on?
Whenever I'm in pain.
Oh, okay. Yeah. You can go.
Are you in pain?
No, I'm not in pain.
Okay.
You're a very good way of hiding it.
Thumbs up.
I don't want to break a bone.
Injured or
I have broken a bone.
He's been digging.
Yeah,
He's been like
You said he fractured
by
his knuckle.
sitting down.
He broke his knuckles in wrist by punching a heavy bag.
Flex your finger.
Fractured.
Oh, Brian.
How?
I'm being angry.
He's
He's being
to punch him back
teased.
without the wrap.
Yeah,
You can punch the head of punch. I can full on sucker punch something with my hands.
Yeah.
I was weak to
It'd
death.
be very hard to break your hand punching a bag.
my brother
Punching a
one
bag.
time, being stupid, broke a hole in the wall and broke all his knuckles. And I had steel metal plates in his knuckles.
So now you're punching harder.
You can't do that.
Okay, number 6. Oh, shoot. I didn't write the directions down, so I'll just say them. It's compare using the hinge theorem. You guys remember what that meant?
No.
No.
It's like the alligators thing.
Oh, yeah.
Compare two unlabeled sides or angles. Compare a pair of unlabeled sides or angles.
No.
can you scroll just a little bit so you see 7?
There's nothing up there.
No, for like scroll down, I mean, for
Oh.
just 7. No, I can't see it. This is.
I'll turn off the light. Okay, so on this one, you have to identify the mouths. So this has a 7 and a 6. This has a 7 and a 6. So these are the mouths. This mouth is open 72 degrees wide, pretty wide. This mouth is only open 64 degrees wide. So what can we conclude?
BC is bigger than FE.
Yeah. This mouth, because it's open wider, this gap right here will be bigger. BC is greater than this gap right here, FE.
You should go down just a teeny tiny little bit.
This?
Yeah. Really like balls degrees. Oh, I see why you call it 8.
Is it chicken too?
You have to find not just the alligators, you have to find the twin alligators.
Alligators is it chicken?
Okay, on this one, both triangles have a 10 and 11. So those would be like the alligators. That alligator, 10, 11, this alligator, 10, 11. Okay, this alligator's jaws are open 12 wide.
This is a big one.
This alligator's jaws are open 15 wide, even wider. So what can we conclude?
TU is bigger.
B is
Okay,
It is less.
TU is a labeled side. If you say this is bigger than this, that's true, but they're not asking you duh questions. They're asking you, what can we conclude that we didn't tell you, like it's bigger. So, if this is 15, then the jaws right here, this gap between the jaws, the angle, must be bigger than this one right here. So, angle V is greater than angle Q. So on 8 and 9, they did not draw it for you, so you might want to draw it yourself to make sure you know what's what. It doesn't have to be a pretty drawing, just to kind of help you figure out what's where.
Where's C?
There is no C. It doesn't tell you. Really, Toby, you're gonna criticize him for taking a long time?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Please, you see the whole thing.
I have a small black. Takes like
Mr. Jordan,
It's like
I don't know if you see the whole thing.
it takes 30 minutes.
You can.
and 45
It's all in there.
seconds.
This one you can, but
Typically, I've had
there's not more number 8.
generally right away.
I guess I gotta zoom out a little bit. All right, triangle ABC. Doesn't really matter exactly how you draw it, but angle A is 47, B is 58. How do I find angle C? What do I know about these three angles?
Yeah, 20.
They have 20. So 180 minus these two. These two add up to 105, so 180 minus 105 is 75. So the smallest angle is angle A, 47. What's the shortest side?
CB?
CB. 47, the little angle opens up to the little side.
How did you take the first time?
Small angle opens up to small side. Yeah, if you're getting these questions right today, that is a good sign for tomorrow, and vice versa. If you're not, bad sign. Means you need to study more. All right. Mine is kind of the same thing. So you can draw your own triangle. I forgot my question mark.
Who is doing
Jaw.
Okay. So we have triangle XYZ. XY is 5, YZ is 6, XZ is 7. It doesn't matter if your triangle looks exactly like mine or not, just that the sides are labeled correctly. Okay, this time we're going for the largest angle.
Angle 1.
If XZ is the largest side, what's the largest angle?
Angle 1.
Angle 1. It opens up to angle, or side XZ.
Good job, Luke.
Oh, Lukey.
No.
That just sounds.
Lukey.
I'm not a dog.
Do you like squishy
Hey,
bags? That
Lukey
was
Pookie,
good.
go fetch.
Do you like squishy bags?
No.
No?
Only my sister.
Squishy. That's crazy.
Only my sister could call me that.
What if Corbin identifies as your sister? It's 2024, dude.
No. Shut up. No. No.
You are on another one.
Corbin, do you identify as the
No.
sister?
They're sounding like crazy birds.
He identifies as Luke's older sister.
My what?
What?
Your sister.
She lives in a different town.
She like the Corbin.
So you just don't play one.
She-
So what do you mean?
So close.
Like they don't touch, it makes a line.
Yeah, she has children.
Makes a triangle.
That's what it is.
Well, it will be matching, but it's like what we did on the homework. Like, if I try to, for example, if I try to make a triangle with 3, 4, and 7, what would happen?
Divide it out or like kind of. It'd make a line.
It'd be a line. Now they didn't put a line; they put
Straight.
It'd be in between.
collinear points, which means points in a line.
Do we have to put that on the test?
Well, it's matching, so yeah.
lines in the word.
There's a matching section on the map.
Just give me the
list.
test right now.
I think there's more than one match, maybe two matching. But the word line is in the answer, so if it wasn't matching, I would give you credit for that. It's not that hard. I don't think this test is that bad. I might be wrong. Okay.
When have you ever been wrong, Mr.
I
Jordan?
don't know, it's hard to remember. Okay, 5, 4, and 3, what would this make?
Triangle.
It would do it. You could make a triangle. Just put-
Are you recording? Or did you?
No, it's just trying to look up these
No, I was wondering because then I can go back and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, 4, 10, 3, what would happen?
Not, it not, points would not meet.
Yeah, on the homework, they called it segments don't
Or
meet.
that, yeah.
Because they're just not long enough. Okay, segments.
Mr. Jordan, you want me to check the door to see who's there?
Huh?
It's like-
Oh, see if Brian's outside. He probably banged.
Oh,
He's been
Brian.
gone for a long time.
No, not up there.
Well, he must be getting like anesthetic or something like that. I don't think.
He must be lunch or something. He's like,
Maybe he fell on the way.
There it goes. Mr. Jordan.
We're locking out. Oh, shoot, check me outside.
wait, is he recording? He's got it.
Okay. Name each type of line segment. I'm just gonna do that.
We're already done this question. Pencil sucks. Just think with the English classes. What?
It was me. In my nose.
How do you yell? You're not.
Yeah, I saw it in my nose.
You sound like that. That's not pencil.
It's not painful
You
though.
piece of talking.
Hey, what did you do with your pencil?
They're having a heart to heart.
Oh, he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
What did I do with my pencil, Luke? What do you see?
Yeah, because he has 19 demands right now.
Hard.
Yeah.
They're,
Don't you need 20?
they're almost
One
all
more
tardies.
Don't you need 20?
Yeah.
One more.
So guys, enjoy.
I'm gonna miss, bro. He's cooked.
So Luke, he's a
Is it really 20 or are you just making that up?
I
No,
think
it
it
is.
is 20.
It is
Just
20.
t-shirt.
You think we have like a infinite line?
We lost her.
I can't. I've,
What?
all right. What is number 11 a picture of?
Altitude.
Altitude. Goes from the vertex to the opposite side. It could be used to measure the height. That's what altitude means.
The triangle.
Of the triangle.
Okay, stop.
12 is
Perpendicular bisector.
perpendicular bisector.
Quiet.
It is quite intriguing. Perpendicular because it's 90. Bisector means it's in the middle. Cutting
God
through.
bless you. No.
Everyone.
Okay, 13.
Angle bisector.
Hush.
Angle bisector.
Angle bisector. How can we tell it's an angle bisector?
Because it's sideways.
Because these two arcs mean these two angles are the same.
Let's go.
So angle bisector.
Median.
Okay, how can we tell it's a median? Goes from the vertex to the middle. This means these are equal, so that's the middle. Median.
American.
Korea.
Six. Can you go back up? I didn't get the first one.
I'll be 16 in 9 days. 9 days, man, Friday? Or we don't know.
Yeah.
Can I go?
Have you never seen
Why are y'all doing this? Now you're bullying me.
So it's not
Yeah, John could post.
Tiny Tim.
Buy his book. $100,000 good talk.
Where are you seeing that?
He doesn't play it. Do you think he's gonna play?
I heard y'all.
Okay, 15's up.
What?
15.
Range of possible Y values.
This is where I'm.
So loud.
No, this one's not that bad.
Looks very confusing.
It's the same as the alligator questions on first part.
Are you drunk?
You're not supposed to draw it.
Oh, we're not? Okay.
No,
No, we're-
probably should draw it.
Luke,
Luke,
your paper looks a bit
this is how you
empty there.
study for the test.
Did you just tell you to just shut up?
No. Toby.
Wow, that still hurts my feelings.
I don't say that to teachers at all.
Good.
I did.
I don't say, I'm not that,
Luke would have a few demerits.
if I did, my parents
Luke,
would
do you have
kill
any
me.
demerits?
No,
Have you had a demerit?
no.
We have. We had 2.
That's not something you.
If I got one, my
It
parents
was
would
in the
kill me.
most horrific way
Get
possible.
grounded for 3
It was the
months.
funniest thing
Well,
ever.
if I
Talking
get
about
murdered, my
the
parents will legitimately execute me in my backyard.
What?
It's a great memory to have.
We got 2 words as a senior in the first for my graduation.
Wasn't it when they broke a toilet?
Yeah.
Buddy, we just.
What's the consensus? Who was most at fault?
James and
Why is
Mark.
Okay,
No,
first
it's-
off, all of you being in one stall at a time. That is shit.
That is a little weird.
Corbin and I were in the back.
Yeah. I'm 16.
We were like,
Someone
still in the
someone yelled
stall.
shove, somebody shoved.
just like weird back.
I'm like, what?
I think it's mostly white fault because his knees broke the toilet.
You're freaking.
It was white.
Okay. Alright, back to this. So, this alligator, his mouth is open 35 wide. This one's open. Shh, Luke. This one's open 38 wide. So, which of these has to be bigger?
They look the same.
That one, 13.
13. Because this angle's bigger, this side down here must be bigger. So, this is smaller. 2 wide minus 5 is less than 13.
Son of a.
And then you do a little bit of algebra.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
It's y is less than 9.
Yeah.
We should do another one of those.
There's only one on the test. Why you like? Because you miss algebra. Is that all?
Yeah, I just want to know that.
Pencil.
Oh, you want to practice?
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of a repeat of the alligator problem. So we kind of already have practiced. Like, remember with those problems where we said like AB is less than BC or those problems? Same thing. Just with a little bit of algebra mixed in.
I like algebra. I'm missing.
Yeah.
How many questions are on the test?
Well, you got next year, so.
No.
Rest
How
of this
many
assignment.
questions are on
Probably
the test?
25, I think.
I just asked you. How's that
I
weird?
didn't count, but I think it's about 25. There's only 21 of these
That's
today.
actually not good.
Everything's backwards.
There's no proofs on there, so.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Press it with our left hand.
Okay. What range of possible lengths of the third side of the triangle? What is the range of possible lengths of the third side of the triangle with sides 4 and 6? could the third side be? What's the range of possibilities?
10 is the max.
Well, like, 2 is the max.
The glasses aren't making you a genius.
Orange not.
TMI.
TMI.
Too much, you should
How is that
wrong.
TMI?
It's a pretty
You do not need to know that.
I just said they weren't making smart.
It's critical information. All right. What side would be too big for 4 and 6? 10. Whoops. So it's got to be less than 10 because 4 and 6 are not big enough to go with 10. What side would be too small for 4 and 6? 2. Because 2 and 4 together aren't big enough for 6. All right, and that's how you write it. Basically, the upper limit is the sum of these two numbers. The upper limit is these two added together. The lower limit is the difference between these two numbers. 6 minus 4.
What are you doing to my back?
Why?
Let's get a
Are you guys done with 16?
Yeah.
Alright, scrolling.
Maybe. Like already small.
So they're saying what's wrong with each triangle? Something is wrong.
Which one me?
Here goes 40 degrees, 7 long, 50 degrees makes 5 long.
What's wrong with it though?
How 40 degrees, like it's open, and then makes 7 long, and then the other side is 50 degrees,
Yeah.
so it makes 5
Good
long.
evaluation.
I was gonna do something completely.
I think you know what you mean, but you're not communicating it.
For
Quite.
the degrees of 40, it shouldn't be 7 wide. It shouldn't be less than or more than.
Oh my gosh, you can't say it is. Stop.
Yeah.
Okay, might be hard to communicate. Here's how I would say it. The smallest angle should be opposite. Now I'm using the word opposite in a directional sense. You guys know what opposite means, right?
Like
Like-
left hand or right hand.
It's like across the way, across the street, or across, yeah. The smallest angle should be opposite what?
The smallest.
The smallest side. Or you could say the biggest angle should be opposite the biggest side, or whatever.
Oh my gosh, you can write a B.
It's getting warm. Let me check that thermostat.
Yeah, it's
You
gonna
just
be
grind.
Please, trouble there.
Already slapping a heart to heart with clouds.
I give up.
So I joined the crew, but
Exhausted and typewriting.
I'm not.
I just joined it.
I'm exhausted from that.
Look, I think I'm left to see idea.
Yeah, I mean, I told her, well,
Oh.
I will be
My
back.
hands are creaming.
Okay, I got it.
It's not my inability.
I
I found my irritability.
Write an E,
Yeah.
but it's not.
I almost had, I couldn't.
I had like a normal these before.
I almost had enormous rights.
It is great. She gives me Dr. Pepper. All I know about her is that she played with my sister.
That was mine.
It was Hank's. I'm borrowing it. I'm learning how to write left-handed.
It's like
Sam.
All of
I'm
her
learning
names.
to write left-handed.
Tutors.
We're getting rid of left.
Oh.
He's getting tutored me for.
It's a very
So in
abstract.
Bible, I was bending a pencil, because it was like bending an abnormal amount,
No, because.
and then it snapped, and then Owen tried to bend it, and then he bent it, he broke it in four, so I stapled it together.
It's gonna be in Florida somewhere.
Need tutoring.
I took
It's
tutoring.
It's gonna be in Florida somewhere. You know, on
Good
beach.
job. All right.
Should I just
Thanks to your grandma. Okay.
It kinda hurts.
What's wrong with this picture?
It has a line.
The 50 and 60 should make that 30.
Right. An exterior angle should be the sum of the, this is the technical way of saying it. An exterior angle should be the sum of the remote interior angles. Remote just means far away. You know what exterior and interior means, right?
Yeah.
No.
Exterior means outside, interior means inside. An exterior angle should be the sum of the remote. Remote is just means the far away angles.
Is that a B or a K?
Sum of the remote interior
It's a
angles.
B.
That's a key. That's a K.
That should be. That's all.
That's a key.
Shakira.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Shakira.
How many more questions do we
Who is
got?
Shakira?
3.
You know who Shakira is?
I
I don't
You
even know
live
what
under-
Shakira
you live
is.
under a rock. Who is Shakira?
You haven't lived.
I don't even know what she
She's a singer.
I don't watch any
I
of those.
don't
It's the female Shaq.
Who? Oh.
She's the opposite of Shaq. She's like tiny.
Wait, Shaq is a.
No,
What?
it's
No,
Justin
Stop
Timberlake.
talking. No, stop talking. Like, keep your innocence.
I've never heard of Shakira.
What is it?
What is Shakira?
Get your day job.
Yeah, I've never heard of Shakira.
It's pretty bad.
It's a she.
Oh.
When you said she.
Well, let's give somebody else a
I'm
chance.
getting slowly getting.
Somebody besides Hunter, what's the problem with this one?
Yeah.
Does that say angles or angles?
You know what you're gonna say. You just read
Why'd you raise your hand?
Just like.
Oh, I had to think about it. And then I was like,
Okay.
I just don't have
Hush.
9. Or less than 9.
Okay. Any two sides of a triangle should be any two sides of a triangle should be greater than the third side. The sum should be. Okay. Really close. We only got a couple more.
I can't go on. Believe me.
Make sure those. Okay. Which are contradictory statements?
A and B.
There are
No,
no.
B and C.
There is no partial credit on this because you have to get the pair that goes together.
B and C.
A and C.
B and C.
It's CD.
It's
B and C. B.
I think it's DA.
It's AC.
Scaling two equal sides, equilateral solid.
Okay, what does an acute triangle mean?
Small.
Less than 90.
All the angles are less than 90. What does this mean?
All angles are equal.
Not really.
Well, it's not what it means, but that does happen to be true. This means all sides are the same. What does this mean?
No side.
Two
No
angles
sides are the same.
Oh.
Same.
So these two cannot be true at the same time. B, C.
Dang it, James was right.
Good job, James. As a result, you get a pencil.
You can have an acute equilateral, actually all equilaterals are acute. You can have an acute scalene.
They all have fancy pencils, bro.
One more?
Yes.
Yeah, look how fancy his pencil is. That's art.
Oh.
Oh,
We need immediate surgery.
Art or garbage, hard to tell.
If you said that
I
right.
think it's
One man's
art.
art is another man's trash. trash.
Even if things that look like trash, I think it's so silly, they look like a
Mom looks like trash.
You never even see my mom.
Who just threw this piece of paper at me?
It was behind you.
Whoa, that was not me, bro.
They threw this.
Tell it's Hunter the way he's
Yeah.
not looking, not making eye contact.
Do not throw it in my hair. Did you throw it in my hair?
He's like traumatized.
Last year,
throwing
AJ
paper at
AJ
you.
had a whole handful of little
He
pieces
just
of
went,
paper, and he threw it in my hair, and I had to pick it all out.
That's such a
You're
good
just
idea.
traumatized by everyone.
That's
That's
not
all you
good.
can
Mr. Jordan is close to my Frankenstein.
We can't get over
Okay,
it.
shh, guys, got one more. So, been a while since we talked about indirect proofs, but how do you start an indirect proof?
Not.
You assume
That is not.
the opposite of what you're trying to prove. So basically you negate this. Assume AB is not
Well, where's the other?
a perpendicular bisector. I should have used a smaller word. Bisector or triangle AB XY.
Mr. Jordan, I have a request. Please watch Hunter.
Because he's throwing stuff at you.
Yes, he's
With the flare?
Do not bring that back.
With the flare?
I remember that. Those were the
that
8th grade
Massaged
stuff.
Owen's flag.
That was
Bro,
weird.
do you remember when we
Who just
massaged
started that?
Owen's
Wasn't that
feet?
Owen? that
Remember
started that?
when?
Started
I don't remember doing anything that I'm embarrassed about.
Remember
That
when you
sounds
broke the
stupid.
toilet?
That's why.
I'm
That's
not
why-
used to it.
That's-